Alright guys, come on. I know you want one of these. Compliments of Chewy.com. Here's a little one for you because you're a little dude. Here's one for you. Here's another one for you because why just have one, right?
Have them sit.
Good sit. Oh yeah, good boy. Alright, so that's that. As we move on to the video. Well, what's happening, guys? Here we go. The one that we've been waiting for as far as Chewy.com. Finally got a couple boxes in from Chewy, and I don't know what's in it, the wife does. So it's gonna be a surprise video for me. So we're gonna crack open the big box here. Like as you might have seen in the thumbnail, there's a big monster box, and then there's a smaller box, which kind of have a general idea of what's in that. But in the meantime, without further ado, we're gonna crack open the big monster box because I'm really curious as to what's clattering around in there. So let's go ahead and check this out, shall we? All right, so here we go. It's kind of like Christmas time, pet style. Yeah, buddy. All right. Hey, look, they sent us packing. More packing. Ooh, hey, here's something they might like. Some bones. All right. Little guys are probably gonna like these because these are the Nyla bones. These are actually pretty good for their teeth. So hopefully not getting too much glare from that, but yeah, the Nyla bones are actually pretty darn good. They're a decent, and these are even chicken flavor too. So yeah, they're a decent toy for your dog's teeth and everything. So highly recommended. Okay, as we roll forward. Okay, and then we're gonna stick with dog theme, and we got Caesars. Okay, so this Caesar wet food we usually feed to a couple of our smaller dogs every night. We usually give them like maybe half a container of this per evening and everything. Because I mean, too much of a good thing, you know. And as far as like the nutrients and contents and everything, we usually feed grain-free throughout the day. So I know this, some people would argue that this would counteract it, but I don't know. I'm kind of partial to it because everybody needs a treat now and again, and that's kind of their evening treat. So we go ahead and we roll with that. So, as we roll forward with, oh hey, we got some more Nyla bones. You know, this is a little guy. I know exactly who's gonna get that one. That would be little Ruby. Yeah, our little black and tan min pin mix. Also a rescue, which what this channel is all about. Hence the shirt. Yeah, gotta wear the appropriate attire when we do some of these videos, you know? So, we're gonna roll forward with, oh, hey, check this out. Ha ha ha! I know exactly who's gonna get this bad boy. Sarah, where are you at? Sarah! Yeah. She's gonna be carrying this thing around. I'm pretty sure the stuffing, though, is probably gonna be gone in a matter of, I'll give it a day. So, but I don't know, because some of these actually do kind of surprise me because they're made pretty well, actually. We have a nylon tug that we got quite a while back that they're actually done pretty well. Well, hey, I already pulled this out, so I might as well show it. This here is for the macaws. Last week we did a video on the macaws over at the parrot place, the bird farm, or Magnolia. So this is what we feed our big birds. Has some big bites in it, you know, for them, and plenty of nutrients and everything, and some of the bigger stuff for their the large-billed birds. Anything from macaws, larger parrots, African greys, a lot of those kind of guys. So this is a really good diet for them. So yeah, they'll be getting that later on tonight. And then we have also a little Mexican redhead. I don't know if he's been on the channel quite yet, but I'm sure he will be eventually. So what we usually do on him, we give him some of this stuff for the nutrients products in it. And then this is the KT Fiesta. And then this is the KT Forted diet. So this is for the nutrients part of it, and this is more for, you know, some of the larger stuff that he can chew on and everything. So, and then we sometimes put in like some fruit, or even he likes almonds. Almonds are like one of his favorites. So we'll mix that in and everything, and he'll be digging that. So there we go there. Okay, we're gonna go forward. Oh, back to dogs. Hey, we got some more Nylabones, this small dog dental kit. So there we go. This one's multicolored. You're gonna make it fun for him. Why not? So of course this is gonna be for the little guys. I would hate for Sarah to get a hold of that because I have a feeling her jaws might crush those. But you know, who's counting, right? We'll go from there. Hey, and then they even got a little squeaker toy. Oh, I know who's gonna get this little guy. Little Sammy. Yeah, he's the one that we went to the, get his nails all trimmed up and everything over at the Coventry Pet Resort a couple videos ago. If you follow the channel, you'd see it. I guess on this little guy, you're supposed to put the squeaker in for yourself. So, I don't know. That might be kind of cool, you never know. Turned out okay. Cute little dude, a little duck. Little toy for this little guy. And then we got, oh, it's like a little Kong bear. Oh, it's pretty much on the same premise. It also squeaks. Made by Kong, but it's a little fuzzy toy. Like a little teddy bear, kind of cool. I think he's gonna dig that. You know, I'm just hoping that Sarah doesn't get a hold of any of these, because she has a tendency of getting a hold of these and making quick work out of them. You know what I mean? So, as we move on to treats. Now, I have a feeling I'm gonna get a visit here in a second because they love these things. These are the milk bone biscuits that they tend to thrive on. Every time they come in from going potty, or just, you know, when they happen to be wandering in toward the kitchen, we know exactly what they want, and this is usually what they end up with. So that's for the little mouths. And then, for the bigger mouths, aka Sarah, she gets these big bad boys right here. Yeah, these are her treats. And off camera, she is staring at me intently because she knows that as soon as we end this video, she's gonna be chowing down on one of these bad boys, guaranteed. So, yeah. Let's see what else we got going on in here. Oh man, it's the gift that keeps on giving, y'all. Oh, we can't forget about the kitties. So here's some Meow Mix. These are the little containers, little wet servings that we feed our outdoor cats. We don't really have indoor cats really per much anymore. We mainly have a couple outdoor ones, and they're ones that we didn't go down and rescue as far as from the shelter. They kind of picked us. They were on the street, and we noticed that they were out there in the front yard one day, and we went ahead and started feeding them, and lo and behold, we ended up with a couple cats. So now we are officially the crazy cat people as well as the crazy dog people. So who knows? Who cares? That's fun. So yeah, we feed these guys some wet food here, either Meow Mix or we've also fed them the Rachel Ray cat food, which is actually pretty good for them too. You know, plenty of nutrients and everything. It's really good for their coats and stuff. You know, they get all their proteins, either chicken or salmon or, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, and the Meow Mix has some pretty decent wet food. I didn't know if you ever ran across this for your cats or anything, but you know, gotta keep them happy, right? Every animal deserves a treat now and again, and that's their kind of little treat for the evening as well. So then we go on to a little bit more wet food. This is for our little guy. Little Sammy, he usually gets about 1/4 of a cup of this every night. Just a quarter of a container. He doesn't get a whole lot. We don't like to give him too much of a good thing. He's only a little guy, so we don't want to like overdo it, because he is also on a dry food diet during the day. He has his kibble, which is a grain-free kibble. So again, some people might argue that that would counteract our grain-free diet, but he seems to like it, so far so good. He's liking it. That's all that matters. So this is, you know, 4 small dogs, little Bella. He's got 2 different flavors in there. He's got his porterhouse. He's, you know, got a couple flavors there, so we kind of keep it fresh every night. You know, so that way nobody likes to eat the same thing every night, right? And then, last but not least, in this box, we get a couple of these. Now, this is really actually pretty good. I like this stuff. The Rachel Ray Nutrish. This we've actually used the dry food before when our local store had. I wasn't able to get over there because of work. And I wasn't able to get the I had to get Rachel Ray dry food instead of our normal stuff, but it's pretty good. This stuff is the wet food version of it, and it's got like 3 different flavors in it. Pretty decent, you know, it's got the chicken, and it's kind of like a stew, so it works out pretty well for them. They like it, they dig it, and it's kind of a treat for them every night, so we don't give them a whole lot of it. Okay, 1 box down, right? That is going bye-bye. And then, now the last box here, I already kind of know what's going on with it, but give me just a second here. This, yet another chewy box. Yeah, this is probably the most chewy that we've ever gotten in one setting at a time, but that's cool, because they will definitely make quick work of it. Alright, more stuff. Gotta have packing. And Ruby's being very vocal off camera because, well, she is very vocal. So we have Meow Mix, again, for the cats out front. So they get this every day, every night. Gotta keep with the theme. Meow Mix dry food, Meow Mix wet food. They dig it. And then this is their main diet right here. Now, we've actually had a couple different kinds of grain-free food. This is the one that we've ended up with that we use quite a bit. This is the Signature duck formula. This is a grain-free duck food that it's pretty nutritious for them. It's not a duck food, by the way. It's actually a dog food, obviously, but yeah, duck flavor. They actually have a few different other flavors. They have turkey. We've tried them on the turkey. They like it too, but you know, for the most part, we try to keep our kids with the same kind of food, so they don't get stomach discomfort and stuff. Because you know, dogs get used to a certain kind of food, and after a while, they get used to it. So anyway, but that is that. So that is our big haul. So like, share, and subscribe. Check out the rest of the channel, and we will be seeing you on the next one. Maybe we'll be doing another unboxing, or who knows, maybe we'll go someplace. We'll make a day out of it. So see you next time. Thanks for watching.